Good evening, gamers.
Good evening, gamers.
But also was like almost late. He came in 30 seconds before 6, and I was gonna message you right at 6 and be like, "You still have a chance."
Good crackers.
Damn. Yeah, I'm really hungry. I'm not saying that I played Baldur's Gate 3 all day instead of eating.
I saw that you were on my Steam friends list.
But I haven't eaten since this morning.
That's probably not good.
I know, but I don't know what I would eat.
Do you have a Fairlife or something at least?
I do, but none of them are refrigerated. Alas.
Put in the freezer right now.
That's how I ended up with the one that's currently in the freezer. Oops, I accepted the quest. Oh,
take that one out of the freezer.
I have to get up and we started stream. We're going to a crater. A crater that's not so easy to traverse. We have to go get that dog again. I thought the dog was going to turn out to be somebody, but it's just a dog.
Navi has the dog.
Navi has, of course Navi has the dog. I'm more interested in what Navi doesn't have at this point. What has eluded Navi's grasp? Whoops. I didn't think
I wish
that
there
was...
was kind of low gravity on the moon.
That would be cool. But I guess it's not a real moon.
Yeah, it's got magic gravity.
Yeah, I guess none of the moons in Final Fantasy are real. And we keep calling the planet a star. We
Am I
just be
supposed to
saying
go, like,
whatever.
around this cavern, I assume?
Yeah, we gotta go through the tunnel again.
Oh.
We're going up and around.
I'm gonna follow Bot. Bot sounds like he knows what
Yeah.
he's talking about. Because there's definitely no way
There's-
across over there.
She
Oh,
said,
yeah.
the watcher, or the jailer said, you have to follow
Follow
the
the
path
way.
that Argos went. And I'm assuming Argos is the dog, because I think Argos
Yeah.
in mythology was like a dog.
Argos is the dog.
Okay.
There goes my dog. Going
Where's the
straight right between
tunnel?
here. Why are you being
Do
weird,
you see
Nightbug?
like
Oh,
little-
okay, I found the,
yeah.
the bridge. It was so far below the cliff, I couldn't see it from the angle I was at.
What's wrong, Nugget? We'll see if Nugget has to go outside. Here. Can you go outside? Yeah.
Nah, not the Gaboo.
He's in his element, this is where he belongs.
Ugh.
The moon. Oh hey, it's Handsman again.
Yeah, I've seen a few of them, and I'm kind of just pretending they don't exist, to be honest.
Is that grass up there? What is that?
Yeah, it does look like grass. I guess we should wait for Ferrah again. Even though it's her own fault, she's late. We could have done some gambling. But now there's no ether crystal to come back to. We'd have to go through the tunnel again.
Right, they're current near here.
Nope.
To the north.
Oh,
Way to
correct.
go up there.
750 yams.
Oh, I think that's Doma and Hingashi.
Where?
The anime
Oh, are you
fan
looking
place.
at the Earth?
The star?
Makes sense. Yeah, why do they call it a star? That makes no sense.
I think it's just, well, I guess every planet is also a star if it reflects light from the sun.
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah, that's why we can see Venus and stuff.
Well, yeah, I know they reflect light, but a star is a thing. It's a different than a planet.
I'm gonna look that up. Not because I think you're wrong, but I just want to get more into the nitty gritty of it.
You want to do the gritty on it?
Yeah, I want to do the gritty on Venus and die.
I can make the ancient ones shadow clips so that I can see the body underneath the cape. It's kind of terrifying. Okay, tell me the definition of a star.
A star is a luminous spheroid, plasma held together by self-gravity.
Yeah, I think it's the plasma aspect. I didn't know the exact word.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And planet's just a big old rock and or gas ball.
Gas ball, yeah. That's why I get confused, because I was gonna say a planet's a rock, but then I was like, wait, not necessarily.
Any spheroid type that's not.
And it has to be
big
of a
ball of
certain
plasma.
size.
Yeah. But that's.
Did
that's
you
where it
get
gets
yourself
fuzzy.
a snack at least?
No.
Why not?
I
You're
just-
up.
I don't have. Well, the main problem is I don't have any snacks that I can just have. Except for the Fairlife, but it's not in the fridge. Fuck, I got lost.
Yeah, you need to go back over to
Come back
where
to
you
the
just
car,
were.
Navi!
Navi was waiting in the right spot, and then you go over that little bridge.
No, Navi's driving me.
Okay, that's probably safer.
Yay!
And faster.
Yeah, that's the problem. No, which is part of why I didn't eat anything today also. Because if I had something that I could just eat,
Like a
I
Ferrah
would've
Fang
eaten.
shake?
yeah. Well, clearly I had that plan. I have a frozen solid Fairlife shake in the freezer. Hello!
Probably like order something.
Expensive. I might though. I probably will. Elva?
What?
Oh.
Huh?
Yay! Nope, just Mugen.
Oh, you said Elva before the Mook had even finished showing up on my screen.
Oh, that's funny.
Ah,
shit.
ew, I do not like that thing.
It's a weeper.
Ah!
Ew.
We're like,
Big old
we're
robot
like,
bug.
Ow!
Their mother weeps when they see them. Am I right? You know, when stuff like this happens, I'm like, hey, Thancred and whatchamacallit, who else is there? Yuranje, can you guys just like help? You know, I have to have a conversation here. You could just, you know, help me out a little bit. Why is he invulnerable? Okay.
I guess he
whatever.
decides he doesn't want to fight us anymore,
God
but
damn
this
it.
one wants to
Ah.
fight us.
I'm gonna let my shadow dude take care of it.
He came back! He came back for me! What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What did I do to you? And he's invulnerable
Why is he
again.
vulnerable again? I'm chasing him down.
Okay, no, we have to kill this guy. You can beat this thing to death with hammers.
Get fucked. Get fucked. Fucking die.
We'll give you something to weep over.
There we go. Alright, back to Luke. I did have breakfast though, by the way. I had food before I started.
Okay, so now you didn't go the entire
Yeah.
day without eating.
No, I haven't been 24 hours without food. I had a big breakfast. With lots of fiber and protein. Yay!
Fuck. I'm gonna just throw up.
Oh no! Dogs causing issues left and right. Everyone gets their own dog.
I kind of missed what was happening in the cutscene due to the vomit situation.
He just said, seems like, so the dog is made by Heidelin, and he's like, seems like he likes you and your companions a lot. By the way, he can make multiple of himself, and then he just manifested a bunch of dogs. The
Where
dog
is he?
manifested a bunch of dogs. Everybody gets one dog per person.
Why
Is
did
that
he
the next part of
manifest himself here?
He did, but I guess he did, but I guess they didn't want to do that, feel like doing the following mechanic. He'll be in the next cutscene.
Well, we could have ridden him, right?
Oh, true. What the hell?
Yeah.
Like Navi.
Ah!
I kind of don't want to ride the dog.
Bot doesn't like the dog. You
No,
missed that
I'm
whole
tall.
arc the other day. Well, you don't like the dog though, do you? It's not about
it's
just
not-
being too tall.
It's got human eyes. This dog needs brown contacts.
This dog does not have. I think this. Wait. I gotta zoom in.
It does kind of
zoom
have
in on the
human
dog.
eyes, but it doesn't bother me that much.
Let me see.
I think it's because they're blue.
I would say there's no white underneath the eyes, which is how I would classify it. Like there needs to be white on the inner corner of the eye. So to me, that is not human eyes.
I swear I saw white in the corner, but I don't know.
There's white in like the outer corner, just not the inner corner. Like a real dog, right, Nucky?
Ah, now I'm riding him.
Oh yeah, there we go. Why couldn't wait? Why can't we ride him out of there? The hell?
Maybe that would look silly, just us popping out of the cave on a dog.
As opposed to popping over
As
a chasm
opposed
with a dog.
to this, yeah.
There's no one to judge us on the moon, I don't think. Ooh. Giant door.
Wow.
Yeah, this door is nothing compared to the Amarat we saw. What are you talking about, Isola?
Although I guess Ishola can't see the door.
That's true.
She's seeing some weird aether thing.
The
This
Watcher
door's vibes
watches
are
but
different.
doesn't judge. I like the Watcher, he's chill.
Oh, we gotta talk to Argos. Wait. No, we don't. Okay.
Why can't Argos come with us?
He has to stay safe.
He's just a moon transport.
Yeah.
Am I in an instance right now? No.
See you guys, so maybe.
I can see you. You're just way ahead somehow. Oh, you're in a cutscene. Ominous music. Kinda like a bus, but not a greyhound.
Our moonship
He
pilot
kinda
should be
looks
around
like a
here somewhere.
Saluki.
Is that right?
That's our pilot.
Bunny?
A lot of them.
Or is it a mouse with overlarge ears?
No, it's a bunny. It's
Yeah,
gotta be a
that's-
bunny.
I'm thinking bunny.
It's giving me a mouse, but the ears are so large. Because the ears get larger in the middle.
Yeah. We don't paper. But I still feel like it's a bunny, but I feel like it's a weird bunny. Like they wanted to be different from Vieira bunny.
Look lively, everyone! I know,
This 1243rd inspection is a mite
You're
ahead
ready
of
to
schedule,
march.
but it is of the utmost importance, for Zodiac, alas, is no more. As of now, our mighty moon has a new purpose. Our time has come, my friends! We must be swifter than swift. There is much to do before our guests arrive.
Oops, I accidentally
Questions?
switched
Yes?
them. Okay, yeah, they're bunnies. They have bunny tails. And she said
This
hop
bunny?
to it.
Cash. My god, dude.
Is a rather curious crew
This
she
bunny
has chosen.
voice reminds me of like the voice actors
Perhaps.
from A Realm Reborn. Like Benfilia putting on a voice or something. I don't know.
Hmm. Did we know there were bunnies on the moon?
I don't know.
I feel like we're kind of just glazing over it.
We got a lot of weird stuff though. This world has a lot of weird shit.
Am I going
Yeah.
down to the crystal?
I feel like bunnies on the
world's
moon
ending.
would. Yeah. I feel like bunnies on the moon is probably the least. We went to another universe, alternate universe.
Why is the ether crystal right next to a giant pit that I can fall into?
That's fucked up.
Did she make that noise?
Maybe? I mean, they're taking us in stride too. I'm betting they were expecting us to be much taller.
We are some of the shorter of people who could have showed up.
Some of us are, yeah.
Well, you're a lot shorter than an ancient one. I don't like looking down over this thing. It gives me vertigo.
Oh. Right to the trail.
Oh, there it is. Ah, fuck. There we go. Bonk.
Take me to your leader.
That's what I said. Why are they dressed like they're in the desert? I would have assumed that
The
the moon
moon's-
was cold,
The moon's kind of a desert.
but a cold one. The desert at night.
Apparently, it is blazingly hot on one side and super cold on the other.
In real life?
That makes sense. 'Cause
Yeah, in real life.
Yeah, because it doesn't have an atmosphere.
Yeah. So whichever side the sun is facing is super hot.
So it is like a desert. Everything seems very calm to say that it's the apocalypse.
Yeah, this is not the world. I guess the world's about to start ending.
Yeah.
I mean, most people don't know, question mark? Unless they could see Zodiac
they have-
from the planet.
They have no idea. I mean, most people don't even know what the final days is.
Yeah, it's completely like lost lore at this point.
Yeah, but if you saw like some weird shit on the moon.
Yeah, okay, yeah. People saw the moon like explode, and like there's a red flash on it. Like that'd be concerning.
Mm-hmm.
It would be slightly concerning, but they also just had giant towers appear. So I feel like they
That's
would
also
still- it's
concerning.
still- yeah,
Yeah.
but it would be significantly like, you know, be like, well, we already figured out the tower things, whatever that is. I'm sure it's probably fine.
The moon's all the way up there. The towers are like in our backyard.
Heck, they're probably not even looking at the moon, honestly. Like, how often do you look at the moon? Like, there might have been one you know, there's probably some people that were looking at the moon when the flash happened, and they're like, did you see that? They're like, you probably imagined it, dude. You're losing your mind.
Stop staring at the moon so much. It'll hurt your eyes.
There we go. We got towers to deal with, man.
It seems like a very inefficient layout for creatures with such short statures.
It's a lot of ground to cover on short legs.
They can hop real high.
I don't think
Oh,
they
maybe
can.
they
They
have
look like they have normal legs.
And bearing the people of Atheris to a brave new world.
Magic hop.
More specifically, I am the one whom she charged with the execution of her most vital plans. You might say I'm her right paw, moving ways, the name, map reader and navigator.
So are these a beast tribe?
Beast
Allied
Trips is kind of
Society?
something that we made up on Eorzea.
Pleasure to meet you all.
Yeah, but is it gonna be like
Still
in
trying to make sense
in the
of this.
Oh, the Allied Society quest?
Confusion
Maybe.
and
I don't know.
bewilderment are completely understandable.
God, I totally
Fear
stopped doing
not.
the grind.
I shall walk you through it.
I think, well,
The people of Atheris, through no fault of your own, I'm sure.
I feel like
set in
everything
motion
here is
a
kind of
series
just,
of
wasn't it
events
kind of
that,
like made by
unfortunately,
Heidelin,
culminated in Zodiac's
for the moon?
obliteration.
which I feel like is a little
Acutely
different from
aware
like,
of the imminent crisis, your parents sent you little ones
The other
on ahead
people's.
while they began
Do
the
things have
necessary
souls?
preparations.
I think they do.
Wow.
does the
Also,
Watcher
Na-
have a soul?
Navi said the last time the moon started acting strangely, it fell out of the sky and a dragon popped out of it. So if anyone noticed, it definitely would be
I shall
alarming.
elaborate further.
True.
That's true.
Well, I guess the other thing is, well, yeah, we could see the moon from Earth. I was like, can we even see this moon?
Yes.
How far out is this moon? Are we sure
pretty
the side that
close.
the
Yeah, I think
explosion
honestly,
happened
We have
it
a
might be closer than the
Right.
Earth's moon, like in real life, judging by the
Yeah.
size of the planet.
Around to keep things
from here.
lively, so to speak.
Mhm.
The
I've never
celestial
been to the
planets of
moon, so I
star
guess I
have
can't say.
doubtless begun to degrade.
You weren't there with Katy Perry?
Nope.
She went to the moon, right?
No, she just went into orbit, I think, right?
Portions will be visited upon Atheris,
Yeah, they
bringing
just
an end
went up
to
and came back
all
down.
Yeah.
life. Where's that?
They spent 5 minutes up.
Does not count as going to the moon if
So
you take an
true,
edible
the
before
Watcher
going on the vomit comet.
By thine
That sounds
unperturbed
awful.
countenance, I gather
I would
this
not want to take an
eventuality was
edible
anticipated.
before going into space.
The doom and gloom.
No.
Oh yes, quite expected.
Maybe if I've already
Imagine,
been to
if you
space
will,
a few
that
times,
Atheris is a delicious
and I
carrot
have an
that I've
idea of what
forgotten
it'll
to
be
eat
like.
and left out in the midday sun.
well, actually, maybe if I'm already
The
in
most
space, because I
earnest
feel
Yeah.
like the ride up
will
would
not
be
stop
awful
it
no
from
matter
rotting
what.
to the
Mhm.
core.
But if I'm
Mm.
already in
So
space
sadly,
and I'm getting
there's
kind of
nothing to
bored,
be done
I would
but
be
to
just
abandon
super
said
paranoid.
carrot, Atheris, in case the metaphor is lost on
Fair.
you, to its grisly fate.
And this moon will serve as the vessel to deliver us to a new home.
So we are going to a different planet, but,
We will
or at
gather
least
as many
that's the
Okay.
plan.
people, supplies, and resources as our
Fuck this
stores
place,
will
we're out.
hold.
Get all the cool people on here.
I assume that's not actually going to happen.
And then,
Oh, yeah, I
In
know.
terms of an MMO, that would seem logistically difficult.
easier said than done, admittedly, for one does not simply hop from star to star on a whim. Which is precisely why we've spent
Someone needs to
countless
tell
years
these bunnies
constructing
that
the
stars are made out of plasma.
propulsion systems.
What?
We ought to make it to our destination.
I hope, yeah,
in
we're
2
using
shakes of a rapid
the
scale.
other version of Star. Otherwise, we're just gonna fly into the sun.
Impressive technology. I dare say it is beyond anything we have ever seen.
No need to shower us with praise. All we've done is faithfully carry out the instructions left to us by Heidelin. Back in the old days,
It would have
when she
been,
was still
this
just
entire thing
Ferrah,
would have been
she
avoided
was
if this was
dedicated.
𝗥𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃 solution in the first
And the
place.
Watcher,
Let's all
the
just go to
real
a different
one, not the
star, because
simulacrum
this one's
you met,
dying.
was one of her fellow researchers.
Yep.
We and this wondrous vessel masquerading as a moon are products of their knowledge and know-how.
There's certainly more to you all than meets the eye.
We identified a few promising candidates for resettlement some time ago, but we cannot guarantee that they are fit for habitation.
They've had this long and they haven't figured out a planet that's fit for habitation.
We intend to go down our list,
Yeah, that's pretty
hopping from
crazy.
star to star until we find
It's
one
been
suitable for
so long.
resettlement.
It's been several civilizations long.
Yeah, since Heidelin became
The vessel is
Heidelin.
being refurbished with accommodation for an extended stay as we speak.
Well, apparently even before Heidelin came Heidelin,
Yeah.
because
We do
Vernat.
have to rely upon
Plan-
outside
when
help
Vernat
to
was
determine
Vernat.
what amenities were essential. I dare say we have risen to the challenge.
Hell? From who?
From you and yours! Who else? Each time we woke to perform regular... Ah, but you're still a...
Oh shit.
I'm
Is
not
this
sure
what
many
the
people
Charlians
think
are doing?
otherwise.
I think
I
this
very
is.
much doubt my elders know this place exists.
I called it.
I was gonna say it's like
In
way
last
too
stream.
similar for it to not be connected, but also, yeah. I don't know if they know the full extent of what's happening.
Heidelin herself led you here.
The Charlians, I mean.
Well, that's
Yeah.
really
Also,
not
it's kind of
good.
crazy that they didn't
Why is
tell
it small and
people to
stunted?
be.
Like,
I feel like you could have
Well,
easily
Amaranth
gotten more
teams were
resources.
a great deal
If we're all
taller.
supposed to be
In the
on,
present day, persons of such prodigious size are exceedingly rare.
so you're saying everyone's not like the Watcher? Oh, confound it all!
That
Here.
turns in my
Baby
possession.
Karen people.
You're right, but they think we're too small.
Oh, this? One of the first books sent to us. A 𝗥𝗃𝗃𝗀 total of I thought it was abridged and made small for our benefit, but...
doesn't
the
that mean
fuck?
that they do have enough room without an extension then? If we're tinier than they thought?
Yes?
I mean, yeah, we probably fit a lot more people on than they were expecting.
She's freaking out.
Building way, can you hear me? Change of plans.
Oh,
I need you to
no,
rebuild
just leave
the
them big.
domiciles at one all of them.
We're gonna be sleeping on a bed
Perhaps
for
you
like
could tell us a
4
bit more
California
about your
kings
terrestrial
pushed together.
collaborators.
We'll just put all the Lalafell in one room.
Yes, yes, in due time.
Yeah.
But first,
Oh,
I need to
yeah.
hear more about
They can
you,
have their
if
own
it's all the
kingdom.
same. I'd rather not risk any other complications due to outdated
What kind
knowledge
of
of our
cock are
passengers
you?
to be.
Chest here.
And then that's decided it's squeaky toy time. Oh, I leveled up. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Oh. Interesting. I don't. I mean, it fits the vibe.
The thing I got kind of looks like what I'm wearing in Baldur's Gate.
That's funny.
It's not as cute though.
I'm excited for you to dye it.
Tomorrow?
Baldur's Gate
Question
one.
mark?
But You
What?
have Vampire the Masquerade tomorrow, or is it Baldur's Day?
Yeah, no, vampires tomorrow.
Okie dokie. We'll do Baldur's Day another day. Although I will say also, Elva, it is fun to play through solo because it is like a totally different experience.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
probably not
it's
gonna
totally different.
happen. This is what I got.
Oh, yeah, we match.
That's what I got.
Yours is cuter.
I like, yeah, the fact that the front is open and the, well, I think the color, like that gray color makes a big difference. Maybe try dyeing it.
Nah, I'm gonna put what I have out.
Also valid. I'm gonna dye
Oh.
this.
Okay, I have Elva's, but I just ripped the sleeves off.
I'm the purple one.
Check these
Whee!
out. Ugh.
Oh wow, that's really funny. Dye
Elva, you
it,
should-
dye it.
Elva, rip the sleeves off yours.
I'm kind of sad it doesn't have two color dyes.
Yep, I definitely just ripped the sleeves off.
You Cinderella did.
It's like, yeah, I was about to say, it's like in the movies when someone hates their hand-me-down wedding dress and then they hand it over to someone and it looks completely different. Here you go.
Yeah.
It looks
There
the
we go.
same.
Our stars rotting to its core does feel kind of like a story cop-out, in my humble opinion.
What does that even mean?
I mean like they couldn't come up with anything. So they're just like, I guess we'll just have it be. Although it's not the end. So
I
maybe
thought
there's
that
more.
was a metaphor.
Yeah, because Zodiac's dead, so all the laws of the world are like unraveling.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking about even before, like, the Final Days in general, because the Final Days existed before Zodiac. I feel like they, I mean, the fact that they're just using a metaphor is also part of the cop-out. They're like, why is it going through the Final Days? I don't know, let's just tell them that it's gone rotten like an apple.
I don't think
There's a
anybody
long way to
knows
fall.
exactly what's happening yet.
They
Oh,
know
this one
that
actually opens. Yeah, I'd have to know more. I would
Yeah,
like to
I'll
know
see.
more.
I'll wait till the end. But as of right now, it's a bit of a cop-out. If they don't come up with anything else for the Final Days, and they're just like,
Oh my gosh,
just
it's the
gone bad.
Curatorium.
That was where they're growing the food. They're gonna need a lot more.
The
of this.
carrots!
if we'd seen their tails when they came out, they would have been obvious they were bunnies.
Yeah,
Little
yeah.
fluffy, little bunny tails.
Even Vieira
Oh, I
don't
like
have
bunny
those.
mech. True.
Should the area have bunny tails? This is a question
I
we
think
need to
so.
know.
All the other, like, half animal, half humanoid species have tails.
Yeah.
But it was probably just too annoying to try and make it work with the clothes.
That's true. They can't even really get hats for Vieira and Frothgar also.
Yeah. They're bad at cosmetic stuff. Not as bad, I will say though, I was thinking about this as I was playing Baldur's Gate. The clothes options in Baldur's Gate are pretty ass.
And they also make
There's
my
not a whole lot
ass
to stand
flat.
out.
Huh?
Huh, ooh.
What?
They made my butt a rectangle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I found
And
an
it's like-
current
it-
accidentally.
It all looks the exact same. Like, even when you get... Well, what bothers me is it looks like it's the design that it is in the little tiny photo. You know, when you're looking at it in your inventory, I'm like, oh, that looks cute, and then you put it on, and it's like, that's not at all what that picture was. First of all. Second of all, this looks like the exact same thing I had before.
The
Which
rainbow
is fine.
carrots.
They put all of their effort into the story lines, all of the questing and stuff, and they're only human.
I'm gonna take the
Which
yellow
carrot? No, I'm taking the yellow carrot.
Too late.
I already did it.
I'm taking the peculiar looking blue carrot. It smells like mint. I changed my mind. I'm taking the ominous red carrot.
I ended up eating a normal
mint
carrot anyway. My choice didn't matter.
No.
That's lame.
Obscenely large carrot.
Because I thought we were gonna be huge. We're gonna have no problems with food.
Even VR like to swoon at the sight of so grand a carrot. That or be offended by all those who would assume that they would.
Navi died again.
Oh shoot. Oh, and Navi's a rabbit. Oh, I need to play dead emote for when we go to bed in sanctuaries that don't have inns. Wait, but we asked Cooking Way before we eat it anyway, so we should have been able to choose a weird one. Oh, it's in key items. I was confused there.
We couldn't have had a lucky carrot before we fought Zodiark?
Do I have carrots in my fridge?
Do you want carrots now?
I do actually want carrots now.
But
Carrots are good.
it's a hard stream food because of all the crunching.
I picked what if I don't like carrots just to see what they would say, and they literally cannot conceive of the fact that someone wouldn't like carrots.
It's kind of crazy that he disowned them when they were right.
Yeah.
Literally exactly what we said would happen happened. They brought about the final days. In fact, if they had been more open to us, you know, at least just to us, and just been like, yeah, if you kill Zodiark, that'll bring about the final days, by the way.
They might not have known that. They just knew that that Fandaniel was trying to bring a day about the final days. I mean, towers started growing from the ground.
Yeah.
It seems like, you know, the people at the top knew stuff and then they did not disseminate information down. So I'm guessing the amount of information known is not that much, and also only by like the top guy.
Well, that's what I mean for... That's what I'm just talking about. Well, I think the entire forum is... But, well, I guess he can't remember, though, can he? They can't remember what they talk about in the forum when they're not in the forum.
Something like that.
This FF4 music?
And I was just thinking about... Wait, why are there enemies in here?
That's also a good question.
They haven't been programmed to recognize tiny beasts such as us.
Oh yeah, maybe these were bugs.
Did I... Is this an aetherite?
We already got the aether crystal. What's in here?
That looks good.
Aren't all the clothes gonna be too big?
At least that's an easy fix. It'd be much more of a problem if they were all too small.
They're sense.
I guess the Lullafa would be fine.
The amount that they're too big, though, I mean, you'll have to remake them completely.
But in my mind, that means that we at least have the fabric. Well, if it was too small, we might not even have enough fabric.
An outfit that embodies my bloodlust.
I'm doing fashionable and refined.
I'm also doing fashionable and refined. Are they just gonna take away our choice and just give us whatever again?
Probably.
Hope not.
She doesn't seem to
That would
understand
be
the
such a
concept.
bummer.
Yep, that's what I
Oh,
thought.
god damn it.
No.
What's on my face?
Because they think that we're Amarot people.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
supposed to have
that's
masks
ones.
on.
What does
got
bots
like
look
a-
like?
I've got a gray-brown robe on and like an underskirt beneath it.
Same.
Okay,
Those
so
are
we
my
do look
ankles.
exactly the same.
I don't want to prolong the garment change. Yeah, we all look exactly the same.
Oh god. I'm struggling to come up with like what we look like. We look like, I don't know, Puritan woman from the 1700s.
But
I feel
with
like we look
masks.
like Walmart Amarot people.
Oh yeah. We've got the
Off-brand
really,
Amarot.
really discount Akatsuki robes. They only sort of look like them.
Altogether
looking for
different
clothes.
design. That's
I
what I'm
did that too.
thinking.
Looking for clothes with a completely different design, please. It's just gonna be a different mask. Or something.
More flair.
Different color, maybe.
See, the problem is I like getting new outfits so much. So this is too disappointing for
Yeah,
me.
this is awful.
Oh my god. Oh my god. At least it. Wow.
Oh god, I got leg warmers on.
Yeah, I think no matter what you pick, they give you the same thing.
Leopard
Which
print
is another
shoulders.
level of disappointing.
This is terrible.
Must continue wearing these garments. Oh god, speaking of old FFT, did you guys see the new FF Tactics trailer?
I watched it because you posted it. I don't really know what it is.
I never
It's a
played
turn-
Final Fantasy Tactics.
It's a turn-based tactics game, but Final Fantasy.
Oh my god.
I love it.
Wait, your Yanji's.
Me
Oh,
and
God.
Thancred are matching.
He's got the Mountain Dew fit.
Why does he have shiny gloves?
Tis an ensemble most becoming. Of course you like it.
What's funny is if they dressed us up like them, that would've been cute.
Yeah.
Their little outfits are cute.
Someone give him the plans to like a Star Trek onesie or something.
Just let
Yeah.
me make all the clothes. I'll do it. I don't need to be the warrior of light anymore. The world ended.
Yeah, also, for all, I mean, people will just want to make their own clothes too. Like,
We just need the
provide us with raw
materials.
materials. Yeah.
And maybe something other than carrots.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That's more problematic than the clothing situation. We're all gonna be like super protein deficient. And start eating each other.
Oh shit, this is kind of fucked up.
I missed it.
The bunnies are only gonna save us. All the other planets are fucked.
Maybe they're all uninhabited, like Earth. Is the only planet with life in our world.
No, because it's like the first. The one
But
that
aren't
we went
those
to.
in? Oh, I guess Zodiac affects all dimensions.
Yeah. Well, I think specifically they said, yeah, if the source dies and the rest dies, source.
So
But-
we'll need to go and rescue Thancred's daughter and his daughter-in-law.
And only them.
Yeah.
Sucks to suck. Guess you should have been our friend. Guess you should have been one of the popular kids or you fucking die.
We could maybe bring Lena.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that also counts as one of the popular kids. We're just saving our little clique. That'd be kind of fucked up. Literally, why are you attacking me, bunny, robot? We must be getting pretty close to the end if we're at level like 87 and stuff. 87 upwards.
There's only 13 more levels to go.
Oh, did this go to level 100?
Not this expansion, but you know, overall.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I thought Dawn Trails goes to 120. Did I make that up?
Does it?
Navi's only level
made-
100.
I probably made that up. I probably tripped that. Ooh, residential area. Oh, I did not expect this little guy to have that voice.
Ready in the teleporter.
Why are these bunnies on the moon British?
Everyone's British.
Ah.
Huh?
Ah.
Access to living quarters restricted due to reconstruction. Then where is it?
See alarm.
Oh no!
That feels like a problem.
I feel like it should have just canceled the action.
Yeah.
Why
instead
would
of
you
sending us
continue through
somewhere-
with the error? Where the
Hey, yo.
fuck am I?
A private audience.
It's stealth.
has
We're being
added to the
stealthy.
quest.
We're watching something that we shouldn't.
So I shouldn't scream, where the fuck am I?
Just a precaution.
Probably.
I'd rather.
Geology's like, oh shit.
Do you and your friends, by any chance, find
Oh, this is not as.
It would be ungracious of me to belittle.
lovely sentiment, really, but the disappointment is.
Yeah, I think we need to chill. This is more than enough for escaping Final Doom.
Mm-hmm.
Beggars really can't be choosers, and
We
this is
didn't
the
even know that this existed, like, yesterday.
Yeah.
We thought we were just
And the-
fucked.
This vessel must serve as a home for as many passengers.
If your people are to be saved, we must make
Our
quick.
collaborators
You've already
and
done the
affairs
part
are
where
doing
we're gonna
what?
be saved. You
Having
got
seen
food
the
and
moon
shelter
for
and shit.
yourself, you could speak to it.
Wherefore wouldst thou entrust me with such a task?
How to put it? Oh, quite good at pretending that's the case. You understand that in the face.
And so,
Come again?
They can't understand what the fuck he's saying either.
idle musings.
Oh dear me! Dear
Is
me!
he gonna go around warning
I'm
people of the
terribly
final
sorry
days
for the
and
mix-up.
telling them to go into the moon?
It's a bit of a malfunction. But you're still in one piece. So,
There's a chance I wouldn't have been in one piece.
I could have been teleported inside a wall or something.
That's so awful. What a way to die. Oh, we get new legs now.
Kind of funny that he gave us pants, even though we know that pants don't exist in this fucking planet moon. I really need to clean out my inventory.
Same. Did I go to the right place? Yes.
Yay, new level.
Nice.
Now let's see them pants. That don't really look great.
Yeah.
I'm not shocked.
My boots hide them. So I just dyed them.
I can't see mine at all. They're like booty shorts. Oh right, I'm supposed to teleport, huh? Where are you?
I weren't behind yet.
No, Ferrah, are you that far ahead? You're in a completely different area.
You're literally going to the door for this area right now. And I'm lost. Damn it. I shouldn't have followed the path. I should have just gone straight for the...
Where am I? Is this the garden?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like the park.
Cool.
No, it's a little bare, but yeah. Oh wait,
Well, I
it's
mean,
not,
I don't
that's
think
not
they
grass,
can-
those are tiles.
Yeah, I don't think they can grow real plants in here.
Oh.
It'd be kind of a waste of water for an apocalypse bunker.
Yeah. It's pretty.
Oh, I guess there is water.
I wish they would give us a dialogue option where we weren't being such a dick.
She liked the chocobo thing I said.
Oh, I should have picked that one. I almost did, but then I thought it was a backhanded compliment. Oh, there's it.
Yeah, let's have a little walk through the park.
The only complaint I have is the things that attack us. That part is probably not great for the average citizen.
What is it?
Being attacked.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have to recalibrate their bots, like targeting systems.
I want to eat the crystal. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, over here. Ferrah didn't want to hear the voice line about the crystal.
What was
Crunchy
there?
crystals.
Oh,
Crunchy,
but it's
crunchy.
off the path. Why would they put something off the path? That doesn't sit right with me.
For the explorers.
They made the weird noise again.
Is that like the time?
No, they're like humming.
They should not be allowed to aggro me when I'm on the path. Why is this happening to me? Fuck that sand.
Test out my new pants.
Yay. Let's see.
Okay, so they do know.
About the final days.
Well, just about everything.
Yeah, but I think that they forget when they leave. I think that's why they're being such freaks. Like, they know what they're supposed to do, and then when they leave, they're like, alright, we did our super secret important business that needs to be super secret.
How is Sacred and Usola not picked up on the fact that it's Starlian?
Yeah, if they literally just helped us stop Fandaniel before he became Zodiark, then Zodiark would just stay on the moon.
And we wouldn't have to do all this. Onwards to your ranger. Where is he?
Right by the crystal. Wow, what the hell? Something started attacking me.
Alex fucked up. I wouldn't mind if they were there for us to fight them if they weren't. I feel like it would make more sense if they weren't aggro. You know what I mean? Like if they're just like, we can attack them if we want to for training or whatever. But have them aggro on us. It's crazy. Bonk. Bonk.
Uh-oh. It's a sneaking mission, guys.
No! No!
Spoilers.
Bruh, I don't even know where I could hide.
Hide behind the dog.
Argos, fly me around, Argos. Oh no, I will not be riding you across the chasm. I have to, There's a rock here.
Can't see me.
I'm scared. Okay.
Who's there? It's either us or the bunnies. There's no one else on the moon, dude.
Fucking hell, 𝗥𝗂𝗗𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁.
Good evening, James.
Oh lordy, he's running. Gotta get to the rock.
Let's take a risk.
Oh, I have to now too, because he's out of sight. Jesus Christ.
Oh no, okay, that was it.
Oh, thank God. I hate these. They've stressed me out.
I don't like these. The worst Assassin's Creed missions. You can't even do parkour during them.
The parkour is a very important part of the tailing mission experience.
𝗥𝗂𝗗𝗁𝗁𝗁, can we talk? Like sleeveless guy to sleeveless guy?
Thine arrival is timely as ever. Thou didst chance to overhear my conversation with Living Way, I presume? Twas not mine intent to move in shadow. Nevertheless, I have been asked to do that and more yet again. Is it so plain that these strangers could intuit it at a glance? And 𝗥𝗂𝗃𝗧𝗏 did contrive to deliver the first at the price of his own life. Would that I could say the same for Minfilia. One life for one. Two souls, whose selflessness was beyond measure, whose resolve was but protest I did not. No effort did I make to seek out alternatives. That resignation weigheth heavy on my mind, as does the men. Dearest Moonbringer, who did face death.
Is he just gonna sad monologue at me, or are we gonna get to the point?
I did not.
He's just gonna sad monologue at us.
Beautiful.
That's what I think.
Had I shut mine eyes and bid her
I'm just
live
letting mine
instead,
play.
mayhap she would be with us today. Selfish wants, born of everlasting regrets. Most days I put them from my mind, but could think of naught else when asked to swallow the same bitter draught. Subterfuge
Yeah,
and sacrifice.
it is kind of crazy that Frida sacrificed herself so that we could have a way to kill the Ashians, and then later on we're like, hey, I guess we can just do it.
Reckoning. One which must never again come to pass.
With our warrior of light friend soul.
Thus must we struggle, haunted by ghosts of those we have lost. But what of those we cannot? How do we make peace with the dreadful algebra of necessity? Sage counsel indeed. I see. Wisdom as befits a great worm. Strange. I thank thee. For all my supposed skill with words, I find it difficult to express such private thoughts.
Yeah, I thought we used the white aura sight as well. I wasn't sure.
As for the Loporit's proposition, I will take time and consider how to respond.
It just wasn't as big of a deal because we knew how to
Would
do
be to our
it.
mutual benefit if we could converse more openly with our aspiring caretakers. A concern I should be glad to address on the Scion's behalf. To dispense with all pretense and bare one's heart to another is a frightening thing indeed.
What are they saying?
I honestly don't think we were ever so close with
No
Yuri
matter.
Andre.
We've got
Nah.
I don't know, you know what, like, we haven't really had these kind of one-on-ones with most people.
I honestly, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think we've had one-on-ones with most people.
Yeah. This is nice though.
Yeah, I like it. It makes you feel closer to them. I guess Alise and 𝗥𝗂𝗃𝗧𝗏, when he was the crystal bearer, we had that moment behind the rock where he was like, I'm in love with you!
Oh my gosh, these shoes look hideous. No, I don't think you understand.
Are you wearing
What
them
do you
right
think?
now? They're not great,
It's
but I
the
do
base
think
that-
it is a matter
That's the
of color.
worst for me, like the actual shoe part.
Yeah, it's not great. It's hard for me because I find that gray color also just so ugly.
Same.
Oh, mine looks okay. I don't like that it's short.
What did that get?
'Cause I like that my boots before were covering the...
Oh, do I have black at least? I have a spare soot black maybe.
I only have one left.
Okay. Do you have any
let me
grays?
check my 𝗥𝗂𝗧𝗀 saddlebag.
Yeah.
Oh, here we
take-
go. But I
You can
have a
have
lot. But,
Boo gray.
but
I mean, I'll take anything on the darker side.
I have black, but I
Oh,
have
yeah.
black in my saddlebag. Yeah. Start the trade with me. There you go. Oh, can I not use? I was hoping that I'd be able to just do it from my saddlebag. There we go.
You can have those.
Yeah, you can't. You have to put it in your inventory first. You can't open up any other menus. It's very annoying.
Okay, sorry, I gotta end the trade. I was wrong. Yeah. I got some Snow White dye for myself too. I'll send you over some red dye too, bot, just because I have some and I'm never gonna use it.
Yeah.
Bone white dye. Lime green, turquoise green, purple, midnight blue. Oh. Sorry, I'm taking out everything that I might want to use too. Okay, trade time.
Nope. Oh shit. On the mouth, on the morpho.
Okay, alright. Get Dallin red.
Wait.
Oh, what the fuck?
Sorry, I thought was there more? Okay.
Yeah, well, the black that you wanted. Dallin red. Soot black. I also have to hit trade. There we go. Wait, what are you giving me?
Just like something,
Wait.
so. What?
I don't want it.
Oh, okay.
I don't have anything.
Oh. Rip.
Okay. Trade.
Thank you. Yeah, okay, yeah. Red's not the move. Black's the move. If they're black, they'll kind of just blend out of the way.
Very valid.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're pretty hideous. See, I could believe the bunny made those.
Alright, this is fine. Oh, I didn't expect this. Damn it. Oh, wrong one.
Oh, another one. Goddamn.
Yeah, because of me.
No, they keep respawning. There's like 3 waves at least.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn it! I still have to do it.
Apparently, I also have to do it.
Yeah, there's like 3 waves.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was it. Okay. We just had to do that.
How the fuck do I get back? Oh, there.
The bunnies are being sus.
Yeah, I told them they were sus. All the way back.
Oh, there's ether quests. Echaratorium.
There's one, right? Oh no, there's two. There was overlapping.
I'm just trying to freak me out.
Why?
There's a lot.
Oh, they're lying.
No, they're bunnies.
Uh,
Oh, we have to do the point and click shooting thing again. Ah, how am I supposed to know which is the right one?
God, which Lollapro do I shoot?
Fuck.
Lollapit?
Hello. Oh, it's because he's running.
Mm-hmm.
He ran by and now he's... Did I miss him? Do I have to keep waiting?
Oh, failed. I killed the wrong one.
Yeah, these bunnies
There
are
he
giving me
goes.
the hop around.
Oh, damn it! Fucking running away, man.
There we go.
For me, he was standing still and I got him right away. Or he wasn't standing still, but he wasn't, like, really moving that much.
There we go. The first time he appeared, he ran. I was really zoomed in, and he ran right in front of me. So there was just no way.
Dang.
Do you mind explaining why you hit me in the face with your balls? Or ooze flesh?
Are they trying to kidnap 𝗥𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃?
That's what I'm thinking.
You're gonna dissect 𝗥𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃.
It's because he's the tallest one.
Honestly, that's a valid theory.
We're gonna cuddle 𝗥𝗂𝗃𝗃 and play with his insides. need to know what happened to the Amarosians.
I do think that that would go against their prerogative. I think they're just gonna keep him in a cage.
Even the gloves are ugly. Usually I don't bother glamoring my gloves, but I think I have to.
Why are we listening to this guy? Still. They're very obviously trying to keep 𝗥𝗂𝗃𝗧𝗁 away from us. I don't think we should be playing around like so.
Everyone, get in. You guys are all redheads except me. I feel left out.
Yeah. Well, I guess
In a
Ferrah's
way-
kind of brunette.
I'm at Auburn. We're the spectrum. There we go.
Got all the brown here.
Yay! And the base keeps running.
It's nice being able to fly again. Ah, too high! Too high!
This space is gigantic.
Let me out!
Ah! We're skidding. We're skidding and sliding. Hey yo. Oh, apparently I did not accept whatever quest you guys have.
Oh.
Damn it. How did that happen?
Uh-oh. I'm under bunny arrest.
Hey yo.
They're pretty,
Weak.
weak.
They're like bunnies, you might say.
Hi, Navi. Thank you, Navi.
It's like when I punched out those children.
Yeah.
Huh?
Don't you remember we got really mad at him? Because we were just suddenly in a fight?
Not really. I remember the gnome, because I felt really bad about it.
Yeah, that's fucking awful. And you know what else sucks? By the way? But do you know what happens if you save the gnome?
I know a bit, yeah.
He ends up in fucking slavery. And you have another chance to save him, and I fucked that up, too.
No!
Hey,
God
there's
damn
an
it.
current right here.
That is totally unsurprising that we missed that, because goddamn, this place is massive.
It says up. We're going out. We're trying to
Oh,
leave the
okay.
place. Because so we don't get under bunny arrest.
This makes me feel better. It means we're gonna save the star.
Well, we have to. It literally would not make sense lore-wise if we didn't.
Damn, I'm stuck in rock.
Are you done fighting the bunnies yet, Ferrah?
Almost.
And what, pray tell,
When
do
you're
we seek
done, cross over like the X part, like the rafters basically, and there's an ether
Ah,
current
fuck, there's more bunnies.
toward the middle.
Why we're here. The
It's
time
okay,
has
I
come
got a
for
ride.
you to return to Aetheris and help your
Hee
brethren
hee.
prepare for their journey
Yeah, but
here and beyond.
was Navi gonna stop at the ether current?
Forgive
Navi
me,
probably
living
can't
way.
see it.
But I cannot in good conscience proceed with this plan.
Oh, the ether current? I wasn't really listed because I was fighting bunnies.
But what about the final days? The death and the
Where is it?
It's like right
Oh,
in the
fuck,
middle
there's
of
more
the cross.
bunnies!
Your unflagging commitment to your
In the middle
duty
of
is endearing,
this whole
to say
area.
the least.
Oh, I see, like where the circle is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bugger!
It's fucking bunny, man.
Yeah, the last one's kind of strong.
The
Nice.
They bear
Nice.
you no grudge. For millennia, you and yours worked tirelessly. It is clear you have
Yay.
spared
Alright,
no
ether
effort.
current.
Names are an expression of the...
There it is. I feel like my render distance
Your
has gotten a
use of
lot lower
contemporary
Same.
recently.
There can be no doubt that your love for the people...
Like, it took me a while to see that. That was pretty close.
Yes! We lubber
Hey,
into
thank you for the ride, Navi.
that shining, shimmering blue jewel.
Wee.
For as long as I can
Life
remember,
is
all
a
I've ever wanted was
highway.
to meet those
I'm alright.
goes for all of us.
If you're going my
If there's
way,
anything wrong with
I'm
what
alright.
Your works want not for repair. Singing way, thy name bespeak the songs of Aetheris are beyond. Maps are monuments to man. Many have devoted their lifetimes to exploratory pursuits. And thou, my friend,
my...
Pudding Way. Yes, indeed. A name of a judicious application of fey magic.
I think my name
And
would be
living
Pudding
way.
Way.
Pudding way?
When I was a bookish boy, a dear friend of mine was fond of peppering me with questions as I read, to my occasional annoyance. After much contemplation, the anticipation of a half-read story's conclusion. The wish that a new acquaintance may one day call thee friend. I, too, still labor to find mine own answer. For thee. Ink as blue as the waters of Aetheris. Made
They're
the
primals
people
of the
need
primal.
not be persuaded by honeyed words. Nay, I have faith until they do. I beg your patience. An open exchange of ideas will surely afford you all a better understanding. But more importantly,
I hope you're right. Thank you for this lovely gift.
there you have it. though we must needs prepare for every eventuality. To accept failure is to accept the demise not only of our star, but that.
I feel like this whole
Which is why I have every faith
thing
that
was
you
all
shall fight
pointless.
to the last. That such
Was a
drastic
filler
measures
arc,
may prove
if
unnecessary.
you will.
Should the worst come to the worst, and I pray deeply that it won't, I'll take comfort in knowing preparations were made under your watchful eye.
Aye, thou mayest be assured that if calamity cometh,
I feel red right now.
Hey yo.
What's
Oh, the flower.
Mhm.
I thought you were just really mad at the filler arc.
I hate to interrupt.
Think nothing of it. We haven't been the most great.
But of course. And when... Oh, and circling back to the matter...
I just don't get why we had to be so
Agreed.
mean to them.
The Charlian Forum, yes?
Yeah. I think, well, I've had issues with the dialogue choices
The more
in
I
this
heard,
expansion
the more
in general.
obvious it became.
Like, none of these feel
The
like
forum's
me.
aims
I
align
feel like
closely
the
with those
Warrior
of
of
your
Light have been so
anonymous
kind, or
patrons,
at least always had the
telling
option to
coincidence.
be really nice.
Mhm.
Though had we
And
not
now we're
taken
like
it upon
either
ourselves to
snarky or
peruse
just like
certain
saying
restricted
no.
tones in
I feel
other
like there was
infots,
like a
we might
nice
still be
option,
unaware of their
a
plans.
sarcastic option, and then
But
like
let us
a
continue
smug
this discussion
option
upon our return. I dare say we have kept Alphino and the others waiting
until
long enough.
Endwalker.
Yeah. Which, those are the three genders. That's all we need. Now it feels like we have smug, sarcastic, negative. Actually, more like smug, sarcastic, negative.
Back to the Tower of Babel.
I could listen to the Amaradians talk all day, every day.
Same. Especially with the Amarat music in the background.
Yeah. Put me right to sleep. Maybe I'll make a CD, a mixtape for myself for bedtime that's just that. Well, at least we know what the forum's up to. We can just kind of lead them to it. Like, yeah, you guys do plan B. We're gonna work on plan A, saving the star.
Which we all honestly should be doing.
I kind of get it, because, like, we are on a time limit, so I do like the idea of a, like, I mean, worst case scenario, we could just live on the moon.
Yep.
It's nice that like a plan B is like this moon was here. This whole thing was set up for us.
Yeah. And I do like that, like, it would be nice to have more than just carrots. I think that's the only part of their moon that I'm like, that part you guys
We're all gonna
gotta
wither
change.
away.
The clothing stuff, there's gonna be a lot of weavers coming on board. They can.
Oh, yeah.
teach 'em.
Well,
We're gonna
culinarians
have
too,
so
but we
many-
just need
Yeah.
different kinds of food.
Yeah, we need
There-
the meat and stuff.
They were gathering animals and plants on Charlian, so hopefully.
Yeah.
How do I get out
They're
of
probably
here?
planning on shipping them up here somehow.
We'll just have, the majority of our carrots will be carrots, but it won't be the
Ferrah, apparently
No.
there's a Shadowbringer dungeon that's Amarat theme with good music that we haven't done.
We must do. Wait, where's Thancred?
Go to the Nether Gate if you haven't done that.
I don't know what
It's
the
on the
Nether
map.
Gate is.
right next to where we were on the moon.
Okay, found it. Yeah, it was where the thingy was leading me to.
Oh, the towers are gone.
Yeah, I think because we defeated Anima. Because they were all just feeding Anima, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. To the nether gate. Oh wait, where is everyone?
I'm
We
like
went to the nether
way
gate.
ahead of you guys somehow.
Oh no, my friends left me on the moon.
I don't
It's
know
okay.
how.
She's not that far ahead of us. You're only it was just we were just letting our cutscenes play.
Meh. I was apathetic toward the cutscene.
My fingers hurt because I've been gaming too much, so when it's a voice cutscene, I just set down the controller, and let my hands lay flat, as the Lord intended. Being a gamer is a sin.
Okay, broken glass. What was in the pinata, Homestar? Broken glass, broken glass, broken glass, broken glass.
Oh yeah, I forgot we still have to deal with Xenos.
Oh, I realized what we look. I was like, our new outfits really remind me of something. We look like we're Garleans. Which is kind of funny because it came after. We're kind of done with Garlean.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can fly here now. Oops. Whee!
He's not but his bloodlust to keep him company. That's how he likes it. No.
He was
Yeah.
always really, like, just kind of annoyed that Van Daniel was there, talking
And
to
even-
him.
And even before that, he was annoyed that he had to be Prince of Garlemald. She's like, I'm just looking for people to fight with all of my swords. This is his ideal setup. An outcast with nobody to bother him. Oh damn, all the way back to the Valdesian Annex. This is definitely an Aetherite ticket. Okay, now you're pretty far ahead. Because I'm not even at freaking Alamigo or wherever.
I wasn't supposed to go there.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn. You're in a whole other universe. Oh, right. Aethernet. I wish that there was I wish I could learn Amarakian on Duolingo and listen to audiobooks in Amarakian with the music playing in the background to sleep. That would be cool. I was waiting for you guys to appear in here like a dumbass. This is instance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which one? Oh, the
Main
room.
hall.
Yeah, the main hall. And then the option says wait for your comrades to arrive. But they can't.
Still in a cutscene.
Oh yeah, I sped through that one because it was... As soon as it starts to feel like a cutscene, it's just relaying to me. Whenever it's a cutscene where we're telling other people what we already have done, I can't pay attention to that. My brain just burp. It's like I just did this. Now I have to listen to somebody else hear about how I just did this.
That doesn't sound good. Foreboding.
Especially because we're just gonna let them do their thing now, so please don't do anything weird. Alice said, Alphino's father. Oh no, it's the
Yep.
music.
That's how you know shit's about to go down.
Order! Order!
Hey, there's a ภิʻkote with Ferrah's hair in the audience.
I thank you all for
Gotta kill
gathering
him.
here on such short
There can only be
notice.
one.
This day we must speak of grave affairs and their implications for the future of Sharlayan.
Elva, I
Said
made it here,
affairs concern all citizens.
and I realized that a
So
lot of the
we've
hair that I
called
was like,
for a
why do all these
public
NPCs get
assembly.
these hair? We don't. It's because they're like cures have even more hair
Oh.
than even ภิʻkote and Aura. Yeah,
You
which
may
is
have
crazy.
heard rumors
I guess that's
of
one
the
reason to be
𝗏𝗏𝗁
here.
and the havoc these madmen wreak abroad. Under normal circumstances, we would pay little heed to petty disturbances outside our borders. The final days, however, for we dare not ignore these prophetic words of Elva.
I hate how their
The
dresses flare out
Endbearers
at
will
the bottom.
come, ushering chaos and calamity.
Oh yeah,
I've never
that's
heard
a
this
weird
prophecy.
modeling choice. That's not how clothing falls.
Is it true? Will all that really happen?
Calm yourselves.
Hey yo. Okay. So it was fucked up of their dad to disown them.
That binding was beyond
Yeah,
bounds.
because they know.
Why would he do that? What is wrong with him?
He's a freak. What the fuck is happening?
Maybe he just doesn't like his children.
It seems like it. That might be the answer. It's like finally an opportunity to get rid of these brats.
Master Leveilleur.
Honestly,
Very well.
based off of the Alphino we knew from A Realm Reborn, I could kind of see it. But Alice doesn't deserve that.
270 years ago, our forebears, this much is public knowledge. What those researchers discovered in the hinterlands was not a... She spoke to them of a calamity that would extinguish all life. The moon.
I hope he
Tis
apologizes.
in truth much like 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏
will be no small undertaking. To facilitate the great... Convinced that the foretold end was all but inevitable, we began amassing a wealth of knowledge.
If they've been sending knowledge to the bunnies, how did they not know that we weren't huge?
While we cannot say with certainty, we believe the hour to be nigh.
That's also what. Well, I guess the bunnies explained it. The bunnies said that they got so much knowledge all at once that they didn't. That they just tried to figure out what they could.
Preparations for the great exodus. For his impressive contributions.
And also, so the bunnies started building the moon 6,000 years ago, and they only got the information now, like fairly recently, from the forum. So most of this stuff was already built.
Fellow scribes and scholars, we must challenge the trials before us with the wisdom of 𝗤𝗲𝗄𝗃 has ever been a shining beacon in the darkness. It is our solemn charge to see our heritage preserved for future generations.
Oh shit.
Administrative edicts will be relayed to all major institutions ere long. In the meantime, carry on with your duties.
Can their dad be unemployed instead?
Let's shove him.
Down some stairs.
Maybe into a bottomless pit?
Do you remember what Mother told us when we visited home? That it wasn't until after we were born that Father seemed to lose himself in his work. If that great work of his was the evacuation of this star, then...
Yes. Would you mind waiting here a moment?
Slap his books out of his hands and shove him into a locker like the nerd he is. I think we could manage that.
Let's give him a
If it's all the same to you, I have a few choice words to share with Father as well.
What did you get caught up in the train?
Ugh.
It makes even less sense to me now that he just owns them.
So, come.
Nay. We do not object to the forum's proposal. 𝗠𝗲𝗀𝗃 is cooperating with your associates on the moon to ensure...
But you show up like later,
Then
like
whatever your
our
business,
taking
I
you
see.
guys to the moon.
Though we cannot
Nah,
boast the boundless wisdom of
so-
𝗤𝗲𝗄𝗃, we have first-hand knowledge of foreign cultures, and have conversed with no small number of people. These experiences have taught us fundamental truths that cannot be recorded in any time.
I need Alphino and Alice to tell him that if he had joined us, this wouldn't be an
Many
issue
of whom
because
would
they're
give
already dead.
even their lives to protect the lands they love. Many may choose to join you in the end. But what of those
Their dad needs to know that he was wrong, and that this is his fault.
Ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save? This is why we...
We'll not ask for your understanding, Father. Oh, we're not children in need of protection. Hold fast to your principles and let the world... And if there is...
Do as you will.
I think he's just a freak.
Yeah.
Were he not so consumed with self-righteousness?
Bold words call for bold action.
As if I ever would. So long as there are those who...
And if we're to do that, wouldn't you agree? Having triumphed over what we once thought to be...
Shall we then?
Okay, we're like in game canon going to bed right now, so I think it's time to go to bed.
Sounds good to me. I do think we should grab the green thing.
I mean, it's on the way to bed.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's gonna make us go to bed. I'm gonna wait.
Quest markers above the bed.
Well, it's above the innkeeper. I'm impatiently waiting. I think I should order pizza.
Hell yeah, gamer.
Oh yeah, gamer.
Oop, now I'm poking your tit.
Oh my god, Elva!
Not on purpose, I'm trying to poke your arm. There we go. Poking you right where you have a big piece of armor. This is gonna hurt me more than it hurts you.
True. I'm not even feeling it. I'm breaking your finger.
Where's Bot? Doesn't he want to go to bed?
I'm still in the fucking cutscene. You left me on the moon.
You're on the moon?
No, yeah, no, I'm behind because you guys left me on the moon. I'm in the Alpha Note cutscene.
Oh no, yeah, we were also no, we were in the same cutscene.
Okay.
I thought you were saying that you're still in the moon cutscene. Like,
Oh,
that's
hell no.
not good.
How did you get that far behind? What were you doing?
Picking all the moon ether.
Oh man.
I'm eeped.
I'm not eeped because my body is mad at me now.
Understandable.
Yeah. It wants me to go forage. What should I forage for?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah, I think
That
pizza.
grows
I was
on
craving.
bushes.
I was really craving pizza during my improv class, and I might have almost convinced our teacher to give us a pizza party. I only made it as a light suggestion, and then at the end of class, he was like, "You know what? Maybe you guys will be the first class I ever do a pizza party for." It's like, fuck yeah! Future me's gonna be so hype. I think I'm gonna get a meat lovers. I need the extra protein.
Yeah, after all those carrots we've been eating.
And
Aw, dang it, I thought that was Bot.
Oh shoot.
I saw a large figure running toward me. I just assumed.
Yeah, that is crazy. I also just assumed it was Bot. What line are you on, Bot?
They're all
What
just
did you
walking
just
away
say?
to the annex. Yeah, the cutscene is fading out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now we're at the same part.
This is some divorced from all the context of all like the rabbits on the moon and everything. This is some like weird Heaven's Gate shit.
True. If we did not see the rabbits,
Yeah.
then they
like,
came in and they're like, celebratory Kool-Aid before we go to the moon, everyone.
the world's ending. We need to hop on the spaceship to get to the promised land. Kool-Aid time.
Alright, it's in keeping time. Retire to your chamber? Hell fucking yeah. This is probably gonna be a cutscene because they never have us retire to our chamber. Are we gonna have another deal with everyone? That's what we did last time, right?
I hope not. I think we need sleep.
I wouldn't mind.
Maybe a one-on-one with someone.
I do think it's cute. It reminds me of going on a trip with friends.
Yeah.
Where I'll staying up late and Instead, we're having a nightmare.
Yeah.
Like,
Some sort of PTSD from another life.
we get to choose who we think it is?
Which one are you guys picking?
I'm picking Alice
Thank
'cause
God.
that's who I want it to be.
I'm picking
Ferrah's been
Thancred,
playing
so
too much
Thancred.
Baldur's Gate.
I guess I'll pick 𝗥𝘂𝗹𝗲𝗁.
It's, well, okay, but if you're dating Gale, it's a lot more chill. Yeah, that sure is Thancred. Oh, we do
Craving a
get to
midnight
choose. That's
snack, weren't
cute.
you? I did consider bringing a few sweets, but
That is cute. I'm glad I didn't
couldn't
pick
sleep.
Yurianji.
had a few things on my
Oh
mind.
my god.
It's Xenos. I keep thinking back to 𝗥𝗂𝗃𝗀𝗀 when altogether terrifying experience.
Come
No one-
inside, Alice. Why are
no
you
matter
standing
how
in the
strong
hall?
or quick or clever, is invincible.
Dang.
And as much as it might seem at times that you are,
What are your
One
guys'
misstep.
people talking about?
one,
The final days?
Alice is
which is
talking
why,
about Xenos.
even though I know you've heard it 1,000 times before,
And how
I'm
she
going
got
to
really
tell you to
freaked
take
out
better
that we
care of
might die
yourself.
when he took over our body.
because you really... It
Oh,
goes
shit.
without saying that we're all committed to this fight.
Thancred's talking
But
about
that
Reem.
doesn't mean that we need to throw our lives away.
Understandable.
You know
Yeah.
how I feel about noble sacrifice.
Alice is worried about me.
Right, that's settled. When I looked father in the eye and swore we'd find a way to avert
Thancred's
this
asking you
tragedy,
to beat him up.
Beat Thancred up?
it wasn't a promise just for him.
Yeah.
It was a promise for you, too.
Aw, besties. But who did you pick? Why are you being so silent over there?
Oh, 𝗥𝘂𝗹𝗲𝗁. We were talking about being filled with light in the first.
I'll probably watch all of them.
Going with Alice was cute. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a long ass cutscene. Dang it! We shouldn't have gone to bed.
Oh, there's more?
Sure is.
Nope.
Thank the gods that tower is gone.
But if we hadn't gone to bed, it would have been weird to start Street with that, though.
Like. Word is, they fought their way into
Vibes
𝗥𝗂𝗃
would've been
on top
off.
of the bloody thing themselves. Not just the one, neither. All the towers have up and vanished.
Aye, I heard the same. Commander Aldin and his troops helped keep casualties to a minimum too.
Yep. Thancred was
But is
just
it
like,
true?
make sure I
They
don't
brought
do
back-
anything stupid, please.
As Commander Aldin tells it, they've a treatment for that now. But don't you worry.
I see.
Was that the
I
Red
know
Bush
we've brothers
trainer?
and sisters among the lot, but I can't...
Wanted to think about it for a while, yeah. But to be looked after in 𝗥𝗂𝗃 for the...
Who is this mysterious stranger? Is it what's his face? Euless?
I don't know. I'm not there yet.
My gosh, another one! This is the problem with not us all picking the same cutscene, is I think mine was a bit shorter.
I'm caught up now. Ish. I sped through the random NPC dialogue. Yeah.
Was
I'm
that
good
Euless at the end?
Mission of paramount importance.
I don't know.
It kinda looked like him, but he was being a freak.
Oh,
It did kind of look like him.
What have
He
we
was
here?
being a freak. Part of me was like, another fucking Ashian? Question mark?
Maybe like something's happening to the Tempered, that's what the final days is, like they explode or something.
hey, are you all right?
But they didn't have tempered back in the day. No, not Aaron.
Is that what when they sacrifice the people to
No. The shadows take
Zodiac?
flips,
Maybe they
nothing
were
more.
tempered. Because they were kind of shining like that, the spirits on the moon.
The towers are gone.
Yeah.
And the Guardian threat. Why does it feel as though...
Another local drunk stumbling about.
Oh yeah, true. They're like Zodiac tempered.
Yeah. Uh-oh. That
Zodiac
doesn't
is
look good.
dead. I
Okay.
don't love that Bro just said, why does it feel like it's about to get so much worse? I'm behind again somehow.
Well, that's the end. Well, pretty much.
Oh.
Should I just go to bed now and not talk to Tataru?
Yeah.
I'm going to bed.
That's a new quest. That's for tomorrow times, Friday times.
Oh, I forgot this is the main hall. I have to talk to the dude. I always do that.
Same, because it just makes sense. Except I always go to the door that doesn't even have a flowy thing to it.
We have to play on Friday because that was such a cliffhanger.
Oh yeah. I don't have anything else going on.
Alright, gamers. Guess we're calling it.
Time.
We'll see you on Friday.
Good night, gamers.
Good night.
See you Friday.
Good
We're
night,
getting to the end of the walk.
Seriously.